Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then you'll know that we can win. With Cannon and Jonesy, everything's rosy, we'll blow the clouds away. We're gonna put on a show, everybody will know, and we can help push life along, 'cause we're original rascals, and loving the Arsenal. With Cannon and Jonesy, let's play.
Good evening and a warm welcome to another edition of the Cannon and Friends show. And tonight we have Prudy sitting next to me, who's obviously taking the lead as my co-host tonight. So before I do anything else, I'm going to say a very good evening to you, Prudy.
Good evening. Hello, everyone.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Good. That's what we want, and that's what the chat wants. They want you as nervous as you can be. But I can rest assured you ain't gonna have time to be nervous, so you're gonna have to just fix up at the moment and get stuck into it, basically. But
I'll try my best.
Yeah, you'll do. I'm sure you'll smash it. I'm sure you'll smash it. Look, we did, and we were supposed to have G on tonight, who's gonna pretty much come kind of host the show. So obviously I would say sadly, because it's not sadly, her sister-in-law is potentially going to be giving birth at any point tonight or tomorrow, so she's obviously down at the hospital. So we wish them all the very best and hope her sister-in-law has a good and a nice birth for their new child, which is nice to hear. But look, the show must go on. Obviously Prudy's taking one for the team tonight and has gone kind of solo with me. So before we go and say good evening to everyone, let's go into the class of 25. So there you go. There's your class 25. Welcome to the show, everyone. And we'll go straight in the chat to say good evening to everyone. So hello, good evening to Catherine. Catherine's in the house. Old Emma Hayes herself. Chesney's in the house. Old Ryan, good evening. Ready for the chaos? It's only just started. Well, just wait till later. There's some absolute carnage that's going to hit the show. Good evening to Mr. Barwick. How you doing, mate? Evening all. Gunnar Nick's in the house. I knew he'd be in here tonight. He's obviously going to be causing some chaos behind the scenes. I'm more than certain about. Devious is his middle name, so I'm expecting some carnage behind there. What's your thoughts, Prudy?
That's the one I'm really not looking forward to. I feel like when it comes down to it, Nick's going to give me some tough things to come up with.
There's a reason why it's called Nasty Nick.
Exactly.
Old Posh Bertie's in the house. Good evening, Mr. Bertie. I bet the old bum twitchings again, mate, innit? With Man City 3-0 up. I'm glad I'm not talking to you tonight, mate. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that very soon. There's another crumble. There's been many crumbles this week. So the crumble list is going to be quite enjoyable. Oi, oi, old Rosie's in the house. She's got a new segment out tonight. You're going to look forward to this one. I haven't told anyone about this yet, so that would be interesting. Ross White's in the house. Good evening, mate. Old Ross from Friends. Evening, all. Good to see you on, mate. Who else we got in? Just scroll down.
It's a really full house tonight.
It is. It does look like it. Laura's in the house. Oi, oi. I bet she's happy after that 4-0 ladies win. Good win for Arsenal in Europe. Mr. Classic Football Clocks Martin's in the house. Good evening, all. Good evening to you, sir. Pete Geary's in the house. Mr. G. Griffin, how you doing, mate? Good to see you on. Another oi, oi. Scroll down even more. It looks like it's pretty much the same people. Oh, here he is. A legend himself, old Al Gooner. Just popped in to told you to check your phone. Hot off the press. I'll have to do that in a minute. Good evening, D. Wallen 36B. Good evening to you, sir. Good evening to Tony. How you doing, mate? Good to see you on. Good evening to Anthony as well. Big up Liam and Prudy. So yeah, look, full house at the moment. Absolute full house. Really good to see you all on here, guys. It's going to be an absolute incredible show. But before we do kick off, we was able to get a trigger clip. So this clip was going to be planned to go in, but as we went live, but it didn't happen. So I'll get it up now. Obviously, I'm not going to take it out of the show. So this listens to what G had to say for herself this morning.
Good morning, good evening, legends. Tonight is a very special show on the Cannon and Friends. One of the guests, unfortunately for you lot, is me. But the other one, a brand new face to the gang, a legend always in the comments. Prudy herself is with the panel. You can already see that probably. But it's going to get messy tonight. Maybe a few random segments thrown in there as well. So keep an eye out for it. But yeah, we will both be battering El Smuggo in his predictions as well. So make sure you're still here at that point for that. You might be able to see also that our office has actually been painted. So thank you so much for all the money that you scraped around together to get it done. Enjoy the show. See you later.
There you go. So she was giving it all the big and that she was going to turn me over in the predictions. She's not even here. Seems to me that G-Trig's gone running. That's all I'm going to say.
She's gone scared.
She has, but I don't like to admit I got a bit of a battering off Hilsey last week. I lost in the predictions last week. Hilsey gave me he pulled my pants down a little bit if I'm being totally honest.
To be fair, he's an absolute fountain of football knowledge, so I would expect
I don't mind losing
less.
I don't mind losing to Hilsey, to be fair. I don't mind losing to Hilsey. He hasn't got a trophy like me, by the way. And look, there we are. We ain't going to talk about the parrot yet, but there's a trophy that I've won for the last two seasons. So yeah, did take Baron Hilsey. We'll go again this week, but it's FA Cup final football this weekend, so we're going to be predicting all the FA Cup fixtures.
Okay, I'll see how it can go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because it's going to be a lot of like second division clubs that we're going to be predicting on. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite an interesting prediction this week. But look, we're going to go into the first segment, and I'm going to front this up, but I'm going to let you talk about it because I know you're going to enjoy talking about it. So let's get it up. The first segment this week, guys, is the Roman Reigns segment. So, look, obviously, I know you messaged me earlier on and said that you wanted to do something really special for this person because, like, you felt that they needed to be spoke about. You might even want to acknowledge them, if I'm being totally honest. So I thought this was the perfect segment. So let me get the chap up in hand. There he is. Oh, Mr. Thomas Frank. Was a football manager last night. This morning he's unemployed. So I'm going to put it over to you.
I think it's hilarious how in his press conference yesterday he was saying, "Not worried about my job. Not worried about my job. Today he's in the job centre." I mean, what can we say about him? At the start of the season, after Postecoglou was sacked and he came in, I think everyone was going, "Oh, Frank, he's the right man for Spurs. He's going to take them places. But little did they know, Thomas Frank's a little bit of a double agent. And I think if you had to ask any Arsenal fan, would we want to go into Spurs undercover and take them down from the inside and put them in prime relegation spot? I think I'd probably do that for a couple of grand a week.
Yeah, I would as well.
Yeah, I think, he has well and truly sabotaged them and earned his silver membership. So in my opinion, I think he's done a fantastic job, and he needs to be recognised for that.
Absolutely. I just want to say Old Hills is in the chat. Good evening, mate, and congratulations on your win last week. I don't know what the scores ended, but mate, it was incredible. Like, there was at one point we both predicted all between us the first 4 or 5 fixtures correctly, but sadly you won it. So sadly, I'm going to congratulate you. Well done, Hillsy. But also, Mr. Posh Bertie, no one likes a big head, mate. You know what I mean? No one likes a big head. Prudy, if you ever want to fight, so that's a Batwell Smuggery and the predictions. I'll teach you everything you know. I don't know.
That's fighting talk.
Oh, it's spiteful, isn't it? And would I do that to him if it was the other way around? Absolutely.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
But no, I think you're right. I think, look, a bit funny, weren't it? I had a feeling he was going after that anyway, to be fair. Like, he can sit in his press conference and be deluded to the facts. But look, the problem's not even him, is it? The problem's within the club. Every single manager ends up running down the same gold mine as each other. But it kind of interests me today, yeah. But I don't know if you've seen it, the overlap. They were doing an episode of the overlap today, weren't they? And
I don't think I've seen it, no.
No, well, I haven't seen it. I don't want to watch it. Neville's on there, and I've got a lot to say about him later, but we'll leave it there. Guess who turns up on the overlap? And he was supposed to be on there next week, but they somehow got him to come in now after what happened to Thomas Frank. Big Ange.
Oh, God.
Like, what an absolute joke. Like, mate. It's quite ironic, isn't it? Mate. Do you know what I mean? But mate, but mate, like, if there weren't 3 worst teams last year, and let's be honest, them 3 teams were absolutely dreadful last year. Spurs would have been relegated last year.
Yeah, I think this year even more so. I don't even know how they're in the conversation anymore. They've got some rubbish trophy no one cares about. Like, that's all that they can sing and dance about. Think that they're better than us. But fundamentally, at the core, the club is rotten and it's never going to go anywhere.
Happy days. Yeah. Let them have their new manager. I think they're getting. I don't really believe these new manager bounces anymore. Be interesting to see who they bounce in, but they can't bounce in any players, can they? And let's be honest, old Cristiano Romero's out because he decided to get himself a 4-match ban, which kind of was quite funny.
Starting to wonder if he might also have a membership somewhere, conveniently
well, you know
missing.
What I mean? Maybe he just bottled it. He didn't want to play in the North London derby. I don't blame him, do you?
No, I mean, I hate him. I'm quite happy he's got a 4-match ban. Don't have to see him on my screens for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go into the chat quickly. Where's his trophy? You need to do a whole season of it, mate, before you get one of them. You might even get a parrot on top of it. Oh, well, there you go. He's falling off it. But there you go. Mr. Podcast, Smuggo gets battered everywhere he goes. That pretty much is the case at the moment. Oh, Dawson Creek star James Van Der Beek has died at age 48.
Really sad. Oh, Dawson's Creek.
Yeah. Sorry about that. What, do you want me to do a minute silence now? Okay. There you go. I didn't know that. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but there you go. If you didn't know, there's some breaking news there. Prudy, where's your parrot?
Hold fire.
Hi guys, I'm Prudy's other half, regular watcher, first time contributor. Come on to show the support. The first of many, I'm hoping, mate. The first of many. Gunner Nick, I'm really disappointed. There is no gravy on display.
Well, I've just gone for a Diet Coke. I thought if I sat here with a pint of gravy, that would really lower the tone.
Yeah, that probably would have done, to be fair. That probably would have done. Pete Geary saying Thomas Frank can use his silver membership now. He might even get a ticket for the cup final. You never know. I doubt he will, though, to be fair.
Do you know what? That would be hilarious if he just turns up in the Arsenal end. Carabao
That'd be
Cup
brilliant,
final.
wouldn't it? That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Ross saying Finney at the wheel. It was always going to be a bad old inning when Finney's running your club, isn't he? Like, what's he even doing there? It's just weird all round, to be honest. Catherine saying, you see that Frank kept on talking about talk to the players about Arsenal, or is that just rumours? Nah, he probably did, isn't he? He's an Arsenal fan. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Al Guna saying the Armory should sell the little coffee cups with a badge and call it.
I'd buy them.
Well, I think we all would buy it. I'll definitely have one for this show as well.
Yeah, just
that'd be pretty cool. Maybe that needs to happen. Tell me some news that I don't need to hear, mate. Muscle injury, apparently. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. Cheers, guys. Havertz injured. I don't know what to say anymore.
No, that's my night ruined.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers, guys. We're in the night. Let's move on. Unbelievable, isn't it? Absolute unbelievable. Havertz to miss Brentford and Spurs. Just can't catch a break, can we?
No.
Could have a big moment for Eze, though. I guess big moment for Eze.
I think they've got to play him against Spurs. Surely.
Well, I think they're definitely going to play him against Brentford now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know about you, but it's always a sudden thing. There's nothing about it, is it? It just gets dropped in the night before kickoff. Anyway,
I can't work out what it is, because we've been playing a number of games. You know, we do a lot of training, but there's got to be something going on.
Yeah, 100% there's something going on. 100% there's something going on. It's an absolute joke, if you like to ask me. But where's he done that? Where's he done it? 'Cause he didn't do it in the game. So what's he done it in training again?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Absolutely concerning, that one is, and that's absolutely get back shit news. If I'm being so honest. There you go. There's the first swear word of the night, and it deserves it as well.
It wasn't me either.
No, it wasn't you. But yeah, look, I'm going to move on that note. So obviously, Thomas Frank, we do acknowledge you. And see you at Wembley. We're going to go into the next segment, which is another one for Prudy, and it's the old Mal baddie. So we've got an interesting one this week. So the Mal sporting baddie for this week. Sorry, my throat's going a little bit. It's an Italian this week, isn't it, Prudy?
I chose this one especially for our lovely Italian Giovanna. This is a special one.
And can you tell us who he is?
It is Claudio Marchisio.
Let's go to the comments and see how it's being picked up on. And just if that's not enough to tickle your fancy, you've got this one. I'll tell you what, guys. Prudy will be right back. Oh, she's still gone. She'll be back soon. Don't worry. I'll hold the fort. I'll get into the comments and all that. And they've noticed that, though. Little football thing. Rice Baby in the background. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah. Like that. But yeah, look, let's go into the comments. Prudy, get the new Calavori line in there.
Oh, that was a good one. I did like that drop today.
Laura saying, is it Ted Lasso? No, it's not Ted Lasso. Tarek saying, pervy Prudy at the wheel. Catherine's popped off. Be back in an hour.
Oh, blimey. She's doing a proper be right back.
Even James is pretty sure my jawline is something like that. Yeah, there you go. Gunning it, obviously, with his comments. I think I would go. I think I did be right back, mate. There, didn't I? Yep. She went for a minute. She did go. Margaret, haven't heard of him. Second vote. I'll be back soon.
But yeah, Margaret.
But there's no parrot though. Hold up with the parrot. Hold up with the parrot. You won't be disappointed. So there you go. That is your mouse sporting baddie for this week. And thank you very much for choosing that one, Prudy. We're now going to go into the retro sporting baddie. So I've gone for an Olympian this week.
Fitting.
Yeah, very fitting. Gone for an Olympian and a retro sporting baddie. Let's see if you guys remember her. Be pretty disappointed if you don't. There you go. What an athlete she was, by the way.
I mean, any Olympian, unbelievable. But Olympians that do like multiple sports in one are just absolute next level.
Yeah, like you say, to be able to do multiple like Olympian sports and then perform to it to win gold medals like Jessica did, like absolute legend. She was a legend, weren't she?
Yeah.
Like,
And wasn't it that Super Saturday at 2012? She got the gold, Mo got the gold. What a day that was.
great day that was. Remember that day as well. But yeah, there you go. And look, here's a picture of outside of Olympian gear. Oh no, sorry, gone too early there. Gone too early. There you go. Anyway, guys, I think I'll be back soon.
You off?
I'm off. I bet old Nick's got steamy under the old collar. Let's have a look. Oh, look, he loved that, mate, didn't he? Gunner Nick, yes. And here's his reply. Margaret saying, Jessica, Mr. Arsenal podcast, be right back. See you all in a bit. I knew everyone would like a little bit of old Jessica. Ross saying, Jess saying this good looking lady. James saying, be right back. The ultimate multi-toaster. Mate, what a job you do, by the way. What a job you do. Here we go. Just carry on. Luke Barwick, ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding.
Ross has gone. Be right back in a minute. Rosie, oof, that's the best one yet. I'll see you guys next week. And we've done about the mail baddie. Yeah. And yeah, we'll leave that one with Nick. The Kleenex is at the ready. So yeah. And even Margaret, I don't go that way, but be right back. So everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. Look, we're winning already. We're absolutely winning already. We're smashing it all the way. But no, she was absolutely incredible. So yeah, absolute top notch. What she did for her country. So yeah, 5 seconds for Jessica Ennis. I actually think, that's probably the two most applauded baddies we've done at the moment.
Yeah,
in one show.
Good choices.
Yeah, good choices. Now we're going into the Martin Odegaard, made in 4K. So guys, obviously, this week, that I said I'm going to eye out a retro for each week with my Martin Odegaard I've got one for this week, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. Like when I was saying this to Prudy earlier on, when I was in my early 20s, I had a bit of a crush for this one. Cheryl Cole. No, you can't be arguing with that. I'm sorry, you can't be arguing with that.
She's a good-looking lady, but she's clearly got very bad taste in men.
Well, hold up with that one. Hold up with that one, because we are going to go into that rat. We are going to go into that rat bag. We're not pulling her up and not going to be bringing him up straight after it. We're not going to be doing that. Of course, we're going to do that. But take the man out of it at the moment.
Yeah, she was a stunner back in her Girls Aloud days.
She definitely was, mate. She definitely was. The front of the phone used to be a little picture of her as well. I was a bit of a sad bastard, to be honest, but there you go. Yeah. Do you know what? I actually think that's probably my first ever image on my phone.
For your background.
Yeah, my background picture. What a loser! When I think back at it now. You see what they say in the comments. Oh yeah, I'm getting some crap now. Get out. He ain't having none of it. No, mate, bullshit. You know he was having a bit of shell cold back in the day. You know it. Oh look, Posh Bertie. There you go, childhood crush. Gun and Nick, that's my cousin.
I think he's actually being serious. If you look at a comment a bit further down.
Not direct cousin, but somewhere down the line, I was gutted, love. What was you gutted about? She was your cousin.
She was your cousin.
Ah, mate. I'm not gutted. I think that's absolutely superb, man. It's made my evening, Naz. That I'm actually perving at one of your indirect cousins at right this moment of time. This is brilliant. This is absolute brilliant. I'm ogling at your cousin, basically. Anthony Herbert, loving a bit of Cheryl.
Margaret's gone again.
Oh, wow. Oh, Rosie, look at her childhood crush. You're not older than Cheryl. Whacking the old digs in there. Oh, Rosie is already. Yeah, Margaret's back and forward, mate. She's like a yo-yo at the moment. She don't know whether she's coming or going, to be fair. When you call your firstborn teddy bear, you're not for me.
Is that what she named her kid?
Is that what is it? When you... No, I didn't know that, mate. That's good. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And look, you know, I always do one picture. I'd always have another picture lined up as well. So here's another picture of her. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Prudy. If you take hold of the show, I'll be back soon.
All right. I'll just talk to myself.
Please.
Do you not like her in her Fight for This Love outfit? You know, the one that Daniel Sturridge always wears?
Yeah. Anything.
Anything.
Anything. Absolute anything. That was great. That was a good song. That was a good song, to be fair, by her, wasn't it? Number one, was it?
Yeah, that's probably my favourite Cheryl Cole song.
Yeah, but look, I'm going to come on, guys. Look, one more look. Look, go on, Nick. Turn back, mate. Turn your head round. Don't expect you to be looking at the moment, mate. But yeah, there you go.
Gunnar, you can't perv on your own cousin.
That is not right, mate. That is not right, and it's not cool. Anyway, there you go. I feel so dirty. It works for James. It definitely works for him. Yep, old Margaret Sheldon's liking a bit of it. Rosie, wow, the moustache makes you look older, Posh. Fucking hell, tuck you right into him tonight, Rosie, ain't you?
Don't hold back, Rosie.
Pardon?
I said, don't hold back, Rosie.
Nah, she ain't holding back. Nick, she's defo coming. We'll leave that one there, mate. That's your cousin, mate.
What's the time? Is it 9 o'clock yet?
2 minutes past 9, so he's got away with it. But yeah, there you go. That is your Martin Odegaard 4K picture of the week. We are going to move on now in terms of the see you next Tuesday, and I think it's quite obvious who's going to get this one this week. I'll let you discuss this one.
I mean, I don't even know if I want to. I don't even know if he's worth my oxygen.
You have to talk about him, don't you?
Oh,
I even done a picture of both, and just to rile everyone up just a little bit more.
she's great. He's an absolute. Are we allowed to swear yet?
Yeah, you can swear.
He's an absolute wanker. Cannot stand him. The fact that he was once renowned as England's best left back, it just makes me feel a bit sick. You know, left us in 2006 to join the Chavs for more money. I mean, that's where he got his name, Cashley, wasn't it? Cashley Cole. Yeah, I mean, he's fully deserving of this award. So I think you've made a great choice here. But yeah, I just think I don't even know what to say about him. He's just a wanker. He's just a wanker. He left us for more money.
He must sit there and think, I fucked up with her, though, mustn't he?
Well, yeah.
He's got to. Surely. Oh, it's a strange one, though, isn't it? She's never changed her name back either, is she?
And she's still... I thought she was just like Cheryl.
Is that what she is now, is she?
Just Cheryl. A bit like Ronaldo or Ronaldinho. Like, she's just Cheryl.
Yeah, okay. But she was quite known for, like, Cheryl Cole for quite a long time, wasn't she?
Yeah. I would call her Cheryl Cole.
Yeah, I would as well. I wouldn't call her Tweedy. I would call her Cole. But it's weird because didn't they split up in like 2009 or 2000? It was quite a long time ago, wasn't it? It was like I think it's probably like a couple of years before, a couple of years after he moved to Chelsea. I've just realised my battery's about to go. Be right back.
Oh no. Yeah, I saw you know, people say that he had a better career with Chelsea, but you know, he won the Premier League with us, didn't he? What was it? 01, 02 and 03, 04. But
yeah,
Chelsea, didn't he only win it with them once? And that took him a fair old few years to
is
get
that
there.
he won it once with them?
The Premier League, I think he won some other things with Chelsea.
Yeah,
but,
we won't talk about the big other things he won. We'll leave that one.
He only won one Premier League with them.
Yeah, not. I think they kind of he joined them, didn't he? Like after they won it once or twice, didn't he? Already. So I think they won it twice in a row, didn't they? So I think you're right. They won it once, and then obviously they were winning a lot of cups, weren't they? Like all the FA Cups, League Cup, the League Cup, and obviously the other cups as well in Europe. I think
he tried to jump on that kind of glory hunting bandwagon, and yeah, it just leaves a nasty taste in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, like I always remember the 2020 FA Cup when he was in lockdown, and he was at Wembley. Obviously, it was empty, weren't it? But they had him in there, and he was obviously proper cheering Chelsea on. And I just thought, mate, don't even bother coming out with sob stories now, thinking that we're going to forgive you and all that. You know what I mean? Fuck off. You done what you done. You were sneaking around and everything. So yeah, you are this week. See you next Tuesday of the week. Andy Herbert saying the second pick of Cheryl was the best one. That's why I left it to the second one, mate. Yep, James said it well in one word: scum. Who else we got coming down? Celtic are drawing at home to Livingstone. Yeah, we are 3 minutes past the watershed. Sam Wilson's in the house. Good evening, Mr. Wilson. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Good evening, Darius. Evening all. Good to see you on, mate, as well. Who else we got in the chat? I think that's pretty much it at the moment. But yeah, or Madonna. Do you remember? Oh, Madonna, big old 80s legend she was, weren't she?
She looks rough now. Have you seen her now?
Not lately, I haven't. No. Yeah, it don't surprise me. No, it don't surprise me whatsoever. Me really don't. How any Arsenal fan can leave Arsenal is beyond me. Yeah, especially when you're sneaking through Havertz. Oh, here we go. Rosie is out injured for the next while. Yeah, cheers, Slow Sports News. We spoke about that about 10 minutes ago.
Where you been?
Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Where have you been? So there you go. There's your see you next Tuesday. We're going to go on to a good segment now. It's the segment, guys. It's the old Perez, the parrot segment.
I was trying to keep a straight face.
Oh, brilliant, guys. Absolute brilliant. Look at that. That is what you call a true parrot. Not like him. That's a parrot. There's a parrot right there.
And these are definitely coming with me to the parade.
So, like, if we're not saying if we win the Premier League, I'm guessing that the mask will be turning up at the parade for the in its full glory.
The full outfit, the full inflatable parrot outfit is coming.
I honestly think we should all go as parrots. Be absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If you do want one of them, if you do want one of them, message Prudy and she'll tell you where she got it from. Where'd you get it from? Amazon. Is it Amazon?
Yeah. Amazon. Excellent.
Absolute brilliant. Look at them. Absolute cool they are. Let's see what everyone's thinking about them in the chat. Yep, Laura's cracking up, loving it. Rosie's loving it as well. Gunner Nick, just saying, I think I just took acid. Ross White's loving it. Posh Bertie, there's your new profile pictures. Yeah. People are definitely a fan of them.
I can do your job lot. I can do your job lot.
Yeah, mate, I tell you what, there you go. Look at them. They're good. I was about to say you best have them for the parade.
Yeah.
But yeah,
coming
look,
with me.
So look, there they are. There's the old parrot. But look, we always talk about Arsenal when we're in this segment in terms of the weekend gone. No Kai Havertz conversations, by the way. But a nice 3-0 win.
Excellent. Couldn't have asked for anything more from the weekend.
Well, you could have done. You could have asked for the bin dippers not to bow out on us, but
in terms of Arsenal, I thought it was a great performance.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a good performance, and obviously it's just disheartening, isn't it, when you listen to loads of people that like feeling like the world's ended when Man City won against Liverpool, and it's just like, okay, yeah, they've got to beat them, fair play, but like, look, it's
unrealistic to expect that we're going to go the rest of the season without dropping a point, or for City to, not win games. So you are going to have people who, in the X world, are just going to lose their marbles. That's just what they're going to do. But I think there's some real positives we can take away from the game at Sunderland. Sunderland, I think, personally, in my opinion, have been a really great side this year, and a difficult side for some people to have played against. I thought Zubi was superb. For me, arguably up there with one of the signings of the season. He keeps showing up time and time again, big goals in big moments. So I thought his goal was fantastic.
Yeah, no, we were talking about him the other night, like what a player he's become. I can't believe how good he's good in the air with his heading. Like his heading's unbelievable. Like when you look at him, you wouldn't sit there and think, do you know what, he'll score headers. Do you know what I mean? He'll leap up there and beat people with headers, but he does. And he's
only little, isn't he?
Yeah, he ain't massive. He ain't big whatsoever, is he? But mate, he's got a good leap to him. Look, he's an absolute bloody good player. But yeah, I think good performance, good win. And we need to back it up basically tomorrow. We do have to back. It's a big game tomorrow for me. A big game. I think we can get a win tomorrow, mate. Put a lot of confidence into the team.
Yeah, and I think
go on.
An away win as well.
Yeah. An away win would do us really good. I think we're better away from home anyway, if I'm being totally honest. But I think it's against a team that's obviously performing quite well. So we go and beat them, it kind of then puts another statement out. And it's a bit deflating for then City because they think, oh, do you know what? We just got to beat them. Got 3 points, it's 6 points again. And then they've got to do it all over again. Do you know what I mean? And we've been in that situation quite a few times when their team at the top just keeps on winning. It's like getting a punch in every time in the stomach. So hopefully we just keep winning and just keep giving them a few little blows.
I also thought that the Gyökeres brace, fantastic. He needed that. Loved the old on the floor with, was it Martinelli in the picture? Yeah, I think that he needed that. We needed that as a fan base to kind of shut people up that he's really coming into himself.
Yeah, no, definitely. And he needs the goals, don't he? Like, I do think he needs Havertz up there with him, though. So, yeah, a bit gutted
Oh,
about that.
their sort of chemistry on the pitch and, you know, the passing and how he seem to like light each other up as they play, I think that's given Gokares that spark. And yeah, I think this news tonight does concern me if he's going to be out for a couple of games.
Yeah, and it's just how that's happened, I'd like to know as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not the first time, is it, that's happened? We're talking like a second or third time now of him, isn't it, in the space of a couple of months, which is a big worry, if I'm being totally honest.
I think if he's already got the propensity for that injury from before, managing his minutes, managing his training, managing his games is going to be super important so he doesn't keep getting injured.
Yeah, definitely. But then we need people like Eze and Odegaard to start stepping up now, don't we? At the end of the day, they're capable of stepping up. So it's not about they're not capable. Look, they probably need to perform even more now after seeing what Havertz has done. So hopefully it'll give them that little bit of a kick up the arse, but also give them a bit of motivation to go out there and do their best. I'm not sure about this one. I'm going as Liam.
Question is, are you going as Liam pre-Tash or post-Tash Grow? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Smuggo or Lasso, basically. And are you going to have a cigar in your mouth as well? Because that will be judged. That will be truly judged. OG's in the house. Glasses are class. I may have had a sneak leak of them. May have done. Good evening to Lauren. Good evening. Just hearing the Havertz injury again. Yeah, we're all mourning Lauren, sadly, at that moment, which is not great. Darius, people are not ready for the ride, whenever they are. Pete Geary, Fulham bending over tonight, not helping. I don't know what the score is at the moment there. Let's have a little look. I've had the Palace game on. Oh, what? They're thumping them, are they? Oh, it's only 3-0 still.
Still 3-0.
Well, yeah, we definitely need to get at least 2-0, 2-goal win tomorrow. Ideally. There you go. Posh Bertie, think this is your segment. James Danter, think it's his first season as well. So many players take time to adapt, and he's taken to the Prem like duck to water. I think that's about Subamendi. Luke saying that goal by Subi, I bloody missed it as I left my seat to go to the loo. Snooze, you lose, mate. Snooze, you lose.
You can just stay in the loo if they're going to keep scoring. Just stay in the loo.
Exactly. Just buy a ticket, Luke, and just sit in the loo. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to nick Cretas just to annoy him with the cigar. Oh, look, Chesney, I'll grow the tash if I have to.
Screenshot.
Let me get my phone out now. That is a big old screenshot. I know there will be people screenshotting already on that one.
Yeah.
We have got evidence now, Mr. Chesney. And good evening to Mr. Jason Cross himself. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good evening to you. So there you go. Perez, you've got to see the parrot in its full glory today, which is good. We're now going to go into our legend of the week. He's not really a legend this week, to be fair, but it was just a nice moment. So I wanted to bring it up because it was just a good moment to see both of them kind of embrace themselves on the Emirates pitch at the end of the game on Saturday. Granit Xhaka and Mikel Arteta. Was you a big Xhaka fan, Prudy?
I was a Xhaka fan. I still am a Xhaka fan. I still really like him, and I'm really pleased for him that he had such a great season with Leverkusen, and then he's having such like a good time back in the Prem with Sunderland. It's crazy to think. I can't remember what year it was, but I know it was the Palace game where he got booed off by our fans.
2019. 19.
And then to come back and have such like a warm reception. I just think that's really lovely for him. Like, what a turnaround that is for him.
Yep. No, definitely. Actually, it was 2019-20 season, wasn't it? I was there. yeah, look, he got sold short by Emery in my eyes. That's why I'll never really kind of forgive Emery, because I don't think he managed that whatsoever well, and he got what he deserved by getting sacked. I'm sitting there thinking, right, just looking at him now, I'm thinking he could easily do a job for the Arsenal team still, couldn't he? Like, I feel like that. I don't want to say he's undervaluing himself at Sunderland, because obviously he's doing a good job there, and he's like done an unbelievable job, because they're going to stay in the Premier League, and he's obviously captain that team. But when you look at him, you think, not that he'll get in the Arsenal team now, but he could have won the Premier League, couldn't he? And just been like a really strong squad player.
Yeah. I think he had to join a team that perhaps were always going to be lower down in the Prem. Because I don't think he would be a regular starter for any of the sort of top six, would you say?
I'd have liked to see him win something where, like, and I know he won the FA Cup with Arteta, but I would have liked to see him win the Premier League with Arteta.
Yeah.
I think because what he went through and how he overcome that. Because let's be honest, most of us wouldn't have overcome that. I would have left the club. I'd have left the club for that. But
didn't he say once that it almost made him want to quit like football completely?
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, you think you got 60,000 fans, and like I was at that game, and to be fair, like I put my hands up. Like, I was fuming with him when he come off the pitch, because we was losing the game, weren't we? And I think we was losing the game at the time. And like, obviously, I'll get it though. Like, he's the captain of the team, and he's been substituted. Like, it wasn't the first time; it was like the third, fourth time. He's the first person to get substituted, and he's probably sitting there thinking, "Now they're taking a piss now." Like, I'm captain this team, and if you're the captain, you must feel a bit muggy. And this is what I think about Odegaard at the moment. If you keep coming off like the first player, and you're the captain, what do the other players think?
Yeah. You can't, are you losing that faith in your captain because your manager is hooking him as
Yeah. So, and to be fair, Xhaka weren't the kind of player who needed to be hooked every week, but it was more down to Emery's tactics, if I'm being totally honest, was the reason why. But yeah, like, I totally get that why he wanted to kind of leave, definitely leave Arsenal, but he might have considered like just jacking it all in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess he would have straight after that, because obviously he's done what he's done and told everyone to do one and all that. Which, do you know what? I'd be the same if that was me.
Yeah.
I'd do the same. Like, we're only human beings, but yeah, absolutely. But it was great to see him on the pitch and obviously embracing with
I think it's a
Arthur.
shame he didn't actually play. I think it would have been great to see the reception from the fans at the Emirates, to actually see him play back at the Emirates. I think he would have got a big cheer.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just heard some really sad news. Obviously, Jason, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. I'll give you a message after, obviously. I know we put a shout out to, obviously, Norman last week, so I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. Obviously, I'm absolutely gutted, mate, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Jason. Sorry for your loss.
But it's lovely to see you on, mate. Look, we're all here for you, mate. Because I know how much of a hard time it is for you and the family at the moment. But obviously, if you need to reach out, like kind of Nick said, if you need to kind of DM or need a chat or anything, then just come and speak to us, mate. Honestly. But yeah, absolutely gutted to hear that. Yeah, obviously some absolutely love in the chat. That's what I love, guys. Obviously, everyone's obviously getting involved. So thank you very much, guys. And yeah. Just obviously final words there. Thanks everyone for your kind words. Don't want to flatten them. You're not flattening it, mate, whatsoever.
Not at all.
You're not. We're just really pleased and proud that you're here, mate, at the moment, and we'll try and make the show as good as possible for you. If you do stand, if you can't, yeah, we will kind of catch up. Hello to Gafar. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm watching from Pakistan. Good to see you on, mate. Some really good commitment there. Hope you enjoy the show. We will move on now to our next segment. So it will be the performance of the week. Al Gooner just saying, I maintain he was never booed off. We needed a sub and he could sense our frustration because he walked off so We wanted him to get off quicker. That was why he was booed. Yeah, I don't think he was booed like naturally because obviously he was getting taken off. It is, but as I said, it's because he was coming off that pitch slowly and we was losing the game. But I think on his frustration was probably, as I said, like Emery taking him off continuously and not really backing him as a captain, to be fair. But look, legendary performance of the week. To be fair, right, I'm watching this Burnley game, yeah, right. That could be up there for this week already. 2-0 down at Crystal Palace, and they were cruising the game. It looked like, and obviously that's 3-2 now. But look, I've gone for the team that we've got tomorrow. Brentford. I think they've backed up some really good performances lately, guys. Obviously beat Aston Villa with 10 men for 45 minutes or so at Villa Park, which done us a favour at the time. And they went to Newcastle on Saturday and won at Newcastle 3-2. So I thought that was like the best performance of the weekend in terms of performances. And yeah, I think that's quite deserved, Prudy.
Yeah, I think any team that can go to St James's Park and get 3 points, it's a tough ground to go to. In form Newcastle. I think they've thoroughly deserved this week. A great performance. Fills me with dread for tomorrow, because they'll be on the high from that win. But deserved for their performance against Newcastle.
Yeah, no, definitely. And hopefully there'll be chumps of the week tomorrow night as well.
Fingers crossed.
Look, you've had your performance of the week. Take it and just bow down tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
just
it.
Don't turn up. That's what we want from you. But yeah, well done to Brentford for getting performance of the week. And yeah, obviously, congratulations. We are going to move into our next segment now, which is the Al Guna song. We got the first, one of two tonight. So yeah, let's crack away. I'm a little bit disappointed as it goes because Al's given me a brilliant Man City one that I wanted to play tonight, but I've struggled to cut it down. And where I was having loads of IT issues, I just didn't get the time to sort it out on air. So we've got a really good one coming to you next week. But we've actually got two songs tonight. So we've got one now and one near the end of the show. So we're going to crack away with the first one of the Al Guna production. And here we go.
Raya, Mosquera, Timber, Saliba, Piero, Gabby, White Calafiori, and Miles Lewis Skelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raya, Mosquera, Timber, Saliba, Piero, Gabby, White Calafiori, and Miles Lewis Skelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raya, Mosquera, Timber, Saliba, Piero, Gabby, White Calafiori, and Miles Lewis Skelly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So there you go, guys. Another classic from Al Gunner and Ben Bennett. Two absolute legends in our fan base, supplying the goods once again. And just go on to that, Prudy, in terms of that defence. That's some defence, isn't it?
I wouldn't want to come against him in a dark alley, put it that way.
Certainly want to come across Gabriel in a dark alley. I know that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, 2012 me, if I could see where we are now with who we've got on that back line, I wouldn't believe it.
No.
Wouldn't believe it. And I have to say it, and I'm not just saying it as an Arsenal fan, but I really believe that Saliba and Gabriel, best centre-back pairing in the world.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any debate whatsoever about that in terms of like the two of them. They're just so solid, aren't they? And like you just know if they're in tandem together, we've got so much a better chance of not losing a game whatsoever. Obviously, we need our attacking players to do their job up front, but in terms of what they do, absolutely brilliant. And if one of them's out, you're then looking at Burnley nearly went 4-2. Then you're then looking at certain players, aren't you? Like Calafiori, Incape, Mosquera, Ben White can even play centre back. So some absolutely incredible options there.
Yeah, for sure, and I don't feel so. I'm gonna tempt fate here, so I'm just gonna touch wood. I don't feel so worried now when I do hear things about our back line, because I think actually most of them can step in, and I don't feel so apprehensive when I think, oh, so and so's injured, so and so's out. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I've got Timber who can step in, or Hincapie who can step in, Calafiori who can step in.
Yeah.
So
There's loads of people who can step in, isn't there? And it's embarrassing the britches. Like, you can even put like Timber at the back. You can even put Declan Rice at the back if you really want
did
it.
we not try that a few weeks ago?
We played him right back, didn't we, against Brighton?
Yeah.
He got man of the match, didn't he?
I
That
think
was
so.
the best part of it. Or we got man of the match. So yeah, absolute incredible, really. But yeah, I don't want to see him at right back personally. But if needs must, then you need him there, don't you? Just some comments. Darius Sandsleeve has been extremely solid this year. Just gets better every week. Good evening to Mark Pardy. Good to see you on, mate. Mascara is a top centre back. Absolutely agree, mate. Yeah, Gunnar Nick, we've had Norgard at centre back too as well. We've had loads of people at the back this year in terms of our injuries, but we're still standing, as the old Elton John song used to say. There's my little ding-ling-ling for the day. Anyway, but thanks, Al. That's your first song of the day, mate. We have got another one later. Now, guys, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one. And do you know what, guys? I'm even going to set questions from the old the chat, because at this point, someone's going on the hook. This is the part when your internet goes.
Oh, sorry, guys, I've really got to go.
So yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go in it straight away. Warming my fingers to type. I bet they're hot, mate. I bet they're hot. Mate. But yeah, look, you're going to be on the hook. I've gone easy with you this week, but I've gone easy. Doesn't mean that they're going to go easy. I can't control them. I only can try and influence them. So, look, guys, if you've got any suitable questions for on the hook, please, obviously, feel free to throw anything in. If they're not suitable, then they'll still be asked.
Because, throw them in anyway.
Because we're past the watershed. But you know what? I'm going to let yours truly have the first question.
I know exactly why he wants to talk about this question. And that's because I nearly got kicked out of the stadium.
This is brilliant. Gunnar Nick, get your video ready, mate, because this might go viral.
So I might delve into some of your other questions getting up to this, but I didn't actually go to my first proper Arsenal match until I was with my husband. Although my dad and my brother are Arsenal fans, it was always something that my dad and my brother did. So although I was an Arsenal fan, it was always them that went to the games.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until I met my husband, who's also a big Arsenal fan, and that Christmas, he bought me a Christmas present. I opened it. Oh, I got a men's XL Arsenal shirt and 2 tickets to an Arsenal match as my Christmas present.
What present, by the way?
And the tickets were for the following day, Boxing Day away, Southampton.
Oh, love that. Don't tell me it was one we lost 4-0.
It was the one we lost 4-0.
Mate, that was a bad day, by the way. That was a
very bad day.
Was it an 8 o'clock kickoff?
Very late kickoff.
Yeah, 8 o'clock kickoff. I remember it very well.
I may have had a few drinks. We were about 4 fans away from the away fans, and this guy starts giving me a load of shit. And I've had a few beers. And so I was like, right, yeah, come on in. You want some? Did my best Wildstone Raider. You want some? I'll give it you. Come on in. Yeah. And James is like, no, babe, you've got to calm down. And then these stewards walked in the line, and he was like, I think we should leave. And I'm like, no, we shouldn't. And he's like, yeah, I think we should leave. And I think we left just as the fourth goal went in. And I tell you what, I was not a happy bunny.
I can't think of a worse debut to an Arsenal game, to be fair.
No.
You lost 4-0 on Boxing Day over the festival period, and you got in a Barney rubble.
Yeah.
With a Southampton fan, and you had to leave because of it, basically.
Yeah.
Before you was escorted.
Yes. Before I was escorted. It was pre-escort, yes.
Look, the way I look at it, things can only can't go up now from here. Surely.
And they have. I've since then I've been home and away a lot.
Yeah.
Seen some great games.
Have you been back to Southampton?
No.
We ain't going back any time now at the moment, to be fair. But then again, they got a good 4-3 win yesterday, didn't they? We will be talking about that a little bit later in the crumble, by the way. Look, I think it would only be right, wouldn't it, that we'd like let go and Nick have the second question.
Oh,
what was your first Arsenal crush?
Freddie Ljungberg.
Freddie. So you would have been happy then when he won the competition. He was part of the gang that refused to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I was.
What was the reasons in terms of refusing to vote?
Oh, was he up against he was up against Calla, wasn't he?
No, it was Beckham, weren't it? Beckham versus Grealish.
Oh yeah, because that's just a travesty. It should have been Freddie.
Well, Freddie won it. Freddie, he couldn't be in every semi-final, could he? Just a bit of bad news for everyone. Liverpool just scored against Sunderland, 1-0 up. Own goal as well. Own goal.
Oh, he's back, is he?
Yeah, he's back, old OG. Good evening to old Georgie Sullivan, Stevie Wonder. Good to see you on, mate.
Evening, George.
Yeah, you've been beaten there. Prudy's first. What was your first ever crush?
My first ever crush.
Ever crush. Yeah, so that would have been a child crush, really, wouldn't it? Or childhood crush, shall we say?
Ever crush. Oh, God.
I know mine.
I've always had a thing right from a younger age about Johnny Depp, but now I'm older, I just think he's a bit weird. But when I was younger, I really thought, Johnny Depp, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, ugh.
So we're going to go Johnny Depp, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What people are saying. Ross was going, you didn't streak, did you? No.
No. No.
Darius Sam, what a fantastic husband you got there. Couldn't ask for a better Christmas present, honestly.
It was the men's XL Arsenal shirt that came with the tickets. I'm like, is that really for me?
I definitely agree that obviously the fact that you've maintained the love shows character. So yeah, definitely. If you was on Football Manager for character, you'd get a big 90%, I reckon. If not, you'd definitely be hitting the old big time there. Hello to Mr. Nova. Good to see you on. See my comments. Good to see you, mate. And yes, that was the game Cedric. Oh yeah, Cedric scored in that game, didn't he? That was definitely a horrible night. It is. You got to wait, mate. You got to wait. Do you know what I mean? You got to sit in the comments and wait. We're scrolling down, mate. But we will see your comments, and if you do comment, we will answer them. And there you go. I have the video for the GC, Liam. There you go. Already the clips are coming in. Set the bar low. It's all about managing expectation. Your next question is, what's your recipe for the perfect gravy? The thickness, the best compliment for it.
I mean, we could be here for a while. So when I was growing up, and I grew up with my nan, and she used to make gravy that was like water. God love her. She could make a roast potato, but her gravy was like piss. And my gravy has got to be so thick. Like Hilsey said last week, it's like pouring on treacle. It's got to be proper thick gravy.
We have to have thick gravy.
Yeah.
I love thick gravy. Can't beat it.
Yeah. And I like to get it.
Sorry. Just
So
celebrating. So winning too. Well, I guess that's a full-time result, Rosie. Yeah. Anyway, back to the gravy. The more important thing.
Yeah. Come on. Back to the important stuff. When I have my roast dinner, I like to fill my Yorkshire pudding up with the gravy as well.
Oh yeah. You can't beat that, can you?
Yeah. I don't actually have gravy on chips, just to confirm.
Before anyone does ask.
Yeah, I'm not a chips and gravy girl. It's got to be mayonnaise or nothing. Sorry, you ketchup lovers. It's mayonnaise or nothing. Oh, sorry, my cat's just broken the stairgate.
As long as the stairgate's okay. Best Arsenal game you've been to?
The Reece Nelson Bournemouth 96.
Oh, what a game that was, though.
I've got a story for that one as well.
Yeah, go on. We're all ears.
So, we were in the clock end, about 4 or 5 rows behind the Ashburton Army. You all know what happened. But the limbs that went up was I've never experienced that since, and I'd never experienced it before. I can only imagine it's what happened when I wasn't there, but when Declan Rice's free kicks went in, like that kind of absolute elation. I think at that moment, at that part of the season, I think we thought that was the moment. And that was the goal. And everybody's limbs went up. And whoever the 2 lads were in front of me, one of them plonked me. And I didn't feel it at the time because I got a plonk to the face. And I'm like, celebrating. And I turned around to James and I had a full-on nosebleed because the geezer busted my nose.
Oh, mate. And I bet you had to go and work on Monday as well, didn't you?
I did, yeah, with a very sore voice.
That was an absolutely great game. It's funny you say that. You just mentioned about Reece Nelson and the Rice one, like the comparisons. I don't think there's much comparisons in it whatsoever, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much comparisons. I would say if it was any, I could probably get Declan Rice probably shades it just because the way he hit that second goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, unbelievable game, Reece Nelson. Yeah, there's actually a video like right behind me in the North Bank. It's out on YouTube or something. Where when Reece Nelson hits that shot and hits that goal, and you can just see everyone going crazy, just unbelievable. Yeah. The Ox scored tonight. His first goal for Celtic.
Ooh.
Good to hear. Love that. Hope you enjoyed that, Rosie. Smoked that one in your old pipe. Mark Pardy saying, what was your most favourite game you've ever been to? I think we just understand we absolutely missed the podcast. Have we got many more questions here? Andy saying Liam's first crush was Ethel Skinner from EastEnders. Cracking bet, sorry. Hey, she was my second, to be fair. Kylie Minogue was my first. Ain't gonna lie. I was Charlene out of Neighbours.
Oh, out of Neighbours.
Yeah, of course. It's the only reason why I watch Neighbours, to be honest. Posh Bertie saying beef gravy for me. None of the watery chicken ones. No one wants watery gravy.
No
one wants watery gravy. G Triggs question: favourite current player?
G, are we talking for their playing ability or for their Adidas underwear adverts?
Both. We want both.
Playing ability, and just because I love him, Gabriel.
Yeah.
And for the Adidas adverts, Calafiori. No brainer.
Fair enough. Can't argue with them two. If you can't get KFC, what go-to takeaway?
I love a Chinese.
Oh, I can't beat a little cheeky Chinese, can you?
I love a Chinese.
What's your go-to Chinese?
This is going to literally disgust you, what I order at a Chinese. So I get sweet and sour chicken balls,
Yeah.
pack of 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. A salt and pepper chili chicken.
Yeah.
Egg fried rice.
Yeah.
Chicken chow mein.
Yeah.
Chicken satay.
I think that's pretty much exactly what we get, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think that's
All on
literally... Yeah, you got to, ain't you? You got to.
And then you get your prawn cracker and you get like your rice on it and you get like a bit of this and oh.
I've never come out of a Chinese not feeling bloated.
Yeah.
You can't have a Chinese not be bloated. Milk and tea or coffee before pouring water in?
No, absolutely not.
Nah, I know. It has to be after, don't it?
Yeah.
You're
an absolute psychopath if you are putting that tea bag in with a cold milk at the bottom.
Yeah, that ain't for me. Oh, bad injury to a Liverpool player. Endo.
Oh.
That's sad to hear. Who'd be your Darius saying best 11 to see if everyone was fit?
Raya in goal. I'd have. Oh, you're obviously going to have Gabriel and Saliba as your centre back. I do love Jurrien Timber. I love him. I think he's a great player. Some of the runs he makes, I think, are fantastic. Doesn't always play the right ball, but some of the runs he makes are brilliant. There's so many options at the back.
It's got. You going Calaboy or Hincapié left back?
I don't think personally I've seen maybe enough of Hincapié yet. So I'd have to put Cala, but Cala makes some really silly choices at times. But I think he does it because he's passionate. I think that's that Italian passion in him.
Yeah.
Rice, Zubi. Saka. Gyökeres. And I think I like how they're playing. So probably Gyökeres and Havertz up there.
Left wing.
I prefer him as a super sub, but I love him so much. I'd have Leandro.
You start Leandro?
I prefer him as a super sub,
yeah.
But I love him. And some of the goals he's pulled out, I was a proper supporter of keeping him, and I was really vocal about it on X in the summer, and I got quite a lot of stick for it, and not a lot of people agreed with me. But I really stood by the fact that I really liked him and I really wanted him in the squad.
Fair dues. I don't think it's much. I think they're both so much better effective coming off the bench, but I think probably like Martinelli's probably better suited to come off the bench, and Trossard's probably better suited to start out of the two of them.
Yeah.
But if it's a cup game, then I think Martinelli. The gunner Nick, Max Branning or Channing Tatum.
I mean, they both bring different things to the table. Is Channing Tatum an Arsenal fan? I don't know. I'll go Max Branning's a gooner. Like, gotta go for him, surely.
Yeah, exactly. Good answer. Margaret's saying both. She ain't fussy, mate. Oh, Thatcher ain't fussy. She'll have both of them. She ain't greedy. She's totally greedy. There you go. Smokes. Forgot to mention she was 25 when Kylie was just quite. That was Cheryl, mate. Cheryl Cole. Rosie, who's your favourite comedian and what's the best joke you've ever heard? That's a tricky one, isn't it?
That is really tricky. I've seen a lot of comedians, and they all kind of bring different things. I don't know if I've got like a stand out comedian for me. I love watching when like Robin Ramesh, when they get together and they do like their like own shows, sometimes they have me in absolute stitches, you know, when you've got literal tears coming down your face. I do like Jimmy Carr. I don't like his laugh, but I like some of his really on the mark jokes. I like the jokes that kind of make me go
So you're gonna go Jimmy Carr, yeah?
yeah.
Spider-Man or Batman?
Spider-Man.
Prudy, DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Best Arsenal kit?
Well, I do love this season's white like hybrid kit. I do love it, but I think a kit I'll always love and remember is the last season at Highbury, the maroon with the gold.
Yeah, it was a good kit. That was top kit, wasn't it? Absolute top kit that was. Yeah, do you know what? Right, I think that's enough on the hook tonight. Don't you think so? I think you've done quite well there. I do have one other question for you. What do you think of shit? Thank you.
Don't say the word.
Nah,
that's all right.
There you go. You are off the hook. You've done well there. Well done. That's the worst part of the show for you now, over and done with. So you can enjoy the rest of the show. I think.
I hope so.
Nah, you can. The next segment we're gonna do the crumble of the week. So crumble of the week, yeah, right. I had to. Do you know what? There's been so many good crumbles this week, isn't there? There's been a crumble tonight at Crystal Palace, 2-0 up. That's Strand Lanson. Everything seems to be absolutely brilliant. 2 goals, new signing. Everything's hunky dory. They've gone and lost 3-2. What an absolute
to Burnley.
To Burnley out of all teams. I might start texting my Palace mates in a minute, just say hello to them, see how they've been. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'll get a response back, to be fair. And obviously there was Chelsea last night, 2-0 up. Leeds got back to 2-2 with an absolute pathetic goal, by the way. And then the most pleasing thing, have you seen it? The Cole Palmer miss.
I mean, I could have scored that.
Yeah, you probably could have done with your nose, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like I could have scored my ear, mate, with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, how you can't miss it.
No.
Could have happened to a nicer guy in a nicer team, to be fair. But this week I'm going to give I've got to give it, because obviously the biggest crumble is this team this week. Leicester City were once FA Premier League winners. Long time ago now, don't it seems? 3-0 up at home. They're struggling as it is. Points relegated. Probably feeling good about themselves last night in the first half. They went and lost 4-3 to Southampton at home after being 3-0 up.
That is a serious crumble.
That is the crumble of all crumbles. How much I want to put Liverpool, Chelsea on the crumble list. I can't bypass that.
No.
I can't bypass it.
Can you just pull that picture back up a sec?
Absolutely.
Blimey, he looks well young there.
Yeah, he does. He does. We won't talk about that season.
No, let's not.
We won't talk about that season. But yeah, Leicester City, you are the winners this week of our crumble of the week. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Luke saying has to be Paul. Nah, mate. How bad it was Liverpool, and I totally agree. You can't be 3-0 up at home, mate.
No.
You can't be. And don't text her until we have 3 points in the bag tomorrow. You know me, mate. Fulham. Don't worry, we got Fulham coming up, mate. Don't worry. We changed one of the segments right at the last
minute
to absolutely discuss our thoughts on Fulham at this moment of time, and trust me, it's not great. But before we do that, we're going to go into the Walnut of the Week. So, guys, Walnut of the Week. There's only one guy for it this week. absolute knob cheese. Absolute knob cheese. And I'm going to use that word quite precisely because what he did, yeah, right, has pissed us all off. Mate, it's just a typical Liverpool kind of thing to do, isn't it? Like,
I mean, what was he doing? What was he doing? And then when you saw him, and then they make the run, it just, it's like, am I going back? And then he's like, oh no, I'm just not going to bother.
oh, he's up now. I'm done. That's me done, mate.
Yeah.
Absolute. I don't know what to say. Like, I swear, I got told off if between me. But well, I say between me and you, it's between me and the whole show. I got a good telling off on Sunday because yeah, there was some blinding coming out of this room, and yeah, the boys were quite close. So I got told off for it, and I had to take it on the chin really, but I was like, I'm trying to say you don't understand, but I'm looking at these two, and I'm like, I need to shut up.
When they come out with it at nursery.
Yeah, and that's the problem now. Bobby's the kind of age where he will come out of it. So yeah, but yeah, my mouth was quite foul on Sunday, in that last few minutes, and yeah, he was probably the biggest reason why. I think
I just can't fathom what he was doing.
Calling him a walnut's probably quite nice, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, fucking walnut.
Maybe he should have been on the See You Next Tuesday list, to be fair. But yeah, Alison is definitely on that list. Let's see what people got to say. Good Gun and Nick will be chomping away at that one. Yeah, Jason Cross, Liverpool's.
The thing is I appreciate that, you know, Anfield's a fortress. Blah, blah, blah. But they were still playing City.
What's your thoughts on this one? I'm sure we'll get your thoughts on this one. What's he on about? Does he like cold lamb or something? I don't know. Very cold beef. Yeah, anyway. Interesting one there, mate. We will move on. We will move on with this one as well. Why would we want to talk about Eddie tonight? Would there be any reason to talk about Eddie Aluko tonight?
Not sure.
Absolutely not sure. But yeah, here we go. ICB. Well, what have I come across here? Please do not. No more outrageous comments, guys. No more outrageous comments. Because obviously I'm whacking them up. But yeah, absolutely. That's what I like a little bit more. Up the fucking gun. Absolutely. Big game tomorrow. Gun and it, you know we're going to give her a bit of airtime, mate, because that's what she wants. We're going to give her a little bit today. We're going to give her a little bit.
I reckon she Googles herself, so she'll probably find this and then block us.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll be blocked. I think Ryan's blocked already, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ryan's definitely blocked. Margaret not holding back. Margaret's proper on form tonight, loving it.
Yeah.
Darius, they need to stop calling Alison. Look, we're all ranting about Eddie, and he's going on about Alison. He's still fuming about Sunday night. He don't care about nothing else. I told you before proofread, Liam. You have told me, mate. There you go. That's the schoolboy howler. Javinho?
Is that a question?
Good, bad player. That's what I'm going to say. He was a good, bad player. James is laughing. And yeah, she has blocked Ryan on Insta. Ryan probably takes that as a big old win, though, to be fair. And look, ICB88 bang on the buzzer. Sunday was out of our hands. We have to do our job. Oh, and here we go. Catherine is back.
That was a very long be right back for the baddies.
That was a really long be right back. She enjoyed that one, didn't she? Jesus. Yeah,
I get it now. Enia Luco's hairline is Javinho.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And there you go. A badge of honour. But yeah, quite an interesting segment that one was, guys, to be honest. Yeah. But we'll move on, and we're going to go into now what we call, and one that I like, is the old turds of the week. There's not a bigger turd in football. I'm sorry, there's not a bigger turd than football than this guy. Oh, I'm going to let you talk about him, because honestly, I look like even that smirk, that laugh is getting in my skin as we talk.
I actually think a little bit of vomit is about to come up.
Oh,
I can't, like, I just can't stand. Can you get his picture off before I actually be sick? He's just a vile wanker. He's a nasal prick who thinks his shit doesn't stink. He thinks he's the big I am. He was a shit manager at Valencia. You know, tries to say what the team should and shouldn't be doing when he couldn't do it. You know, any chance he gets, he digs out Arsenal. You know, considering he's ex-United, class of 92, he was so far up Man City's asshole, he might as well, like, pitch a tent and live inside it. Honestly, I don't know why Sky still employ him, because he's not impartial and he doesn't bring anything to the table.
he brings nothing to the table. To me,
No.
nothing. That's just very sorry. Mental health checks are important. We get it. We get it. We do get it. No, you're right. He's just an absolute turd.
He is.
He literally is a turd. He just winds me up.
He's a turd you just can't fucking flush away.
Everyone wants Eni Aluko on the show. Everyone. I might just have to sit with message her and see if she wants to come on. That would be a bad idea.
No, don't do that.
Gary Nasal Neville, he's from Gunner Nick, makes his blood boil.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't know if anyone's seen, but my cat just tried to attack me a minute ago as well, which I'm absolutely not happy about whatsoever.
He wants your pick and mix.
Probably. Mark saying makes me want to punch my screen.
I feel you, Mark.
But Bose is saying he needs a dry slap. Loveliness tonight. Laura saying he's got a face only a mother could love. I'm not even sure.
I mean, I've agreed with all these comments so far.
Posh saying, can Eni Aluko win all the insult awards? Lauren saying, I've seen better turds. Yeah, I'm going to cut away what I was going to say, Lauren, but yeah, I agree. Luke, yeah, he's vomiting as well. ICB saying, I understand why Fier wanted to smash him in his face. Oh, absolutely, mate. He's not. There's no love lost here, is there? Anthony Herbert, God, I can't stand Gary Neville. He knows nothing about football. We actually watched him in Valencia.
We did.
Claim to fame.
Do you know what? That was brilliant. It was like €5 for a ticket. You could have a beer in the stand. They played Villarreal.
And they lost, obviously.
I think they did lose, yeah. And it was when Neville was managing. It was a great, like, European football experience, but yeah, Neville manager. Ugh.
Yeah. Then he cried for Keane to save him. Bias against Arsenal all the time.
100%.
He's definitely got a Man U and Man City half and half scarf. I'm so glad I have a wand, so I don't have to listen to him or Spitter. Spitter. I love that one, mate. Good old Spitter. Ian Wright's the best pundit ever. Absolutely agreed. Not sure any would agree with you, though, mate. Catherine, just based off Prudy's comments about Neville, this might help me pick me up a bit more than that session.
Oh, hang on, Catherine, you missed it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Just for you.
There you go, the old parrot herself. Maybe you get a picture of that Catherine, and Catherine will have that as she puts it as a bio on YouTube when she's not showing. That'd be pretty cool. Darius saying part of that idea, Liam, no Jovino content here. Gary Neville is a wanker.
He is.
You can't polish a turd. You certainly
True.
can't. Yeah, of course they lost 2-0. And yeah, Catherine's loving them. I think they're definitely going to get purchased. They are.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's your Gary Neville bashing. Absolutely enjoyed that segment. Should do it more often, to be fair. So he is out this week's turds of the week. Now we're going to go into eco-friendly, the wet wipe. The family club, the nice club Fulham. You just knew they'd go there and get bent over, didn't you? Let's be honest.
I mean, what did we expect?
Am I being harsh putting them on the wet wipes list, really?
I think it's the hope that kills you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. I think it's more the fact that did they even put up a fight?
I think they had one shot that got blocked, and the next one they were 3-0 down, weren't they?
Yeah.
Which kind of frustrated me. I put it on. I see them have one shot and thought, oh, they look like they're attacking well next week. Next week, I know they're 3-0 down. So, no, they didn't put up a good fight whatsoever. So, absolutely wet wipes, eco-friendly, because they are quite eco-friendly, to be fair. But yeah, get on the list just for being so soft. And yeah, you know, when they come to the Emirates, they're probably put on the performance of their lives.
Well, this is it, and this is what really riles me up about teams like them. Is they come to the Emirates, they play like prime Barcelona, then they go over there, roll over, and get their bellies tickled by Man City. Makes no sense.
No. Here we go. Catherine, thanks for the laugh. Love those glasses. Any should be on Hush Your Gums. That's what Gunnar Nick's saying. ICB, no, not wet wipes. Definitely Forest could have gone level with that lot. And Luke Barwick saying we can't rely on anyone apart from ourselves, which is absolutely bang on. So we just need to worry about tomorrow night. We will move on now. Obviously, wet wipes of the week's done. There's not really much to talk about on that. But we are going into now the porridge section. Do you know what? This one's going to put up as much spark as the Gary Neville one. This is definitely going to put up a lot of spark.
Wow.
Jonathan Terry.
Scum.
Oh, I absolutely detest that guy. Do you know, he's everything. Yeah, right. That I hate about Chelsea.
Yes, 100%. 100%. And the thing that is kind of pissing me off about him now is it feels like he's just trying to say or do anything just to stay relevant when he's not relevant at all.
No, look, let's go record my daughter. That's not weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's saying, are you recording me? So you're like, yeah. And then you're recording, hoping for a Chelsea equaliser, Arsenal score, and you still go and put it up on social media. Don't tell me there's someone craving it. He's just craving it, isn't he?
He's just desperate. I mean, if that was me and that happened, I'd be like, delete. Do you know what's a really good idea? Is that I go and put that all over social media to all these hundreds of millions of people.
Do you know what? It's interesting, right? I said to you, I reckon like I knew that obviously this was going to come up. I thought you could not top Neville. Jesus, he's a prick. Gunnar Nick saying Prudy's secret crush. Backdoor fiction.
That is pure fiction.
Mr. Podcast. Sorry, I didn't proofread again, mate. See you next Tuesday. Martin saying full kit wanker. That's a good one. Yeah, the only geezer who runs out in his shin pads when he hasn't played. The Darren Day of football. Darius, he needs to give up the flogging ASAP.
Agreed.
James Prick, shagged his best mate, and he's dated cocaine. Mate, I might as well just end the show right there, mightn't I, really?
I mean, Apple
James,
doesn't fall far
why
from
have you
the
not
tree.
been commenting more often, by the way? What? Yeah, what was you going to say?
I said, I'm not, just put it out there, I'm not saying he is, but Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. He's obviously got bad bloodline.
He definitely has. Lock up your partners. Lock up your grands as well, I reckon. Wayne Rooney might be behind him.
Oh no!
Can you imagine a night out with John Terry and Wayne Rooney?
Oh. Well, they'd be right up seeing Sticky Vicky and Benidorm, wouldn't they?
Oh, mate, in Benidorm, could you imagine it? Poor old Madge. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm gone, mate. I'm gone. Show's over. There ain't no birthday segment. There ain't no Desmond's. We're done. John Terry and Wayne Rooney night out. What a night out in Benidorm. Oh, poor old Madge.
Oh, she'd be loving it.
Yeah, of course she would, mate. It'd be a one last dance, wouldn't it, old Madge? Margaret saying good old Martin. Yeah, there's some laughters. And his mum. His mum needs chickens from Tesco's. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm done. That's me.
Is that true? Does she actually?
Oh, I think that's some factuals. I do think they're factuals. Someone Google it. I'm going to need that's the legend of the week. You've been done on your own show.
Oh, I have.
I'm gunning it, cracking up. Darius comment of the week. Yeah, I'm totally gone, mate. Comment of the day. There's nothing wrong with Croydon, by the way, Mr. Cross.
There is nothing wrong with Croydon.
There's nothing
Leave
wrong.
it
Do you come
out.
from Croydon?
I lived in Croydon for a while, yeah.
Ah, yeah. So let's stop the Croydon discrimination because both the co-hosts are not happy about that.
Oh, apparently his mum genuinely got caught shoplifting from a supermarket.
Stealing from M&S. Oh, at least she had a bit of class to her. I know if you saying to me, where would you have nicked from? Tesco's or M&S? I've ordered an M&S chicken. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Suitable for all ages.
Gas.
Oh, mate. I thought his mum got nicked for pinching the toilet seat.
You're making my tummy hurt.
Mate, Jesus. Oh, brilliant. I think JT's my... I think this is the best segment of all time. This goes down as the best segment of all time. It's over.
Oh, dear.
They would need to take an eye now. Oh. Take that, you Arsenal suckers. Who gives a shit at the moment, mate?
Yeah.
You're still 3 points behind. Okay, see you tomorrow night. ICB, glad I came across this channel, mate. Sign up with, mate. This is shits and giggles every week, mate. Shits and fucking giggles. Catherine, damn, off to a family dinner now. I'll have to rewatch this. Only women's birthday this week is Alessia Russo. You didn't do your job properly, did you, Catherine? Let me down this week. Absolutely let me down. Laura, all the money he could buy, couldn't even buy his mum a chicken. See you next Tuesday. Imagine that being John Terry's mummy licking fucking chickens. Oh.
Oh, my tummy actually hurts.
Jesus. Oh, we're
Oh.
Mate, I love John Terry. I thought he was a great person and a player, mate, by the way. Oh. Yeah, I am totally gone, mate. Can this segment never end?
Never end.
Debbie, I'll tell you what I'll do for you guys one last time. There you go. I'll put it up for you. Yeah,
Just put a little roast chicken next to him.
I think, to be fair, right, he has to be recognised now, don't he? Because of the impact he's made to the show. He does need to be made.
He needs his own John Terry's mum caught in 4K shoplifting segment.
Oh, absolutely. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Frank Lampard shopped at Poundland for his kids' Christmas presents when they were little. And Luke Barwick, his family, all West Ham, and when he scored, his uncle and dad were making wanker sign. That's a true story, isn't it? You could see him, and when he scored, they would give him a wanker sign.
Oh dear.
Captain, leader, bellend. So there you go. That's it. That's your segment over with, guys. It's probably your show over with, to be fair, after that.
Yeah.
But, that
Call
is your
it a day.
politics of the week. And do you know what? It ain't over yet, guys, because now we've got the big one. We've got the John Cena, Hush Your Gums. So, John Cena, Hush Your Gums. Who are we gone for this week? So, look, I think you guys have been waiting for this one. You was waiting for the Gary Neville, and we thought we couldn't out-exceed that. You've had the John Terry, and now you've got the Eni Aluko. Obviously, very controversial comments again this week in terms of her career at present, or probably her lack of career at present, and obviously her ongoing issue with Ian Wright, which for me is a bit weird. But I'm going to go too prudy on this one. What's your kind of thoughts before we go into the comments?
I feel
Mind,
like
you might get blocked for this.
I was going to say, I feel like I've got to be a little bit careful here because I don't want to get cancelled.
Yeah, exactly.
All I'm going to say is, whether you are black, white, pink, purple, girl, boy, identify as a penguin, whatever it might be, right? If you're shit at your job, you're shit at your job. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you look like, what race, what sex, whatever you are. If you are not good at your job, you won't get picked to do other jobs. It's as simple as that. And she is just a shit pundit.
You didn't really enjoy her
pundit. In my opinion, she does more harm. I agree with Laura Woods on this one. She does more harm for the women's game than good.
Like, to be fair, right? And also, like, I want to make this into a bit of a quality conversation instead of a baiting ground, because I just think that it's been like that for weeks now, or last week at the very late most. But there's some really, really good female commentator and pundits out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've seen
100%.
them. We've seen them all. Do you know what I mean? And they do an absolutely incredible job. But she's just not to the level, is she? And what concerned me, right? This really sticks in my head, right? When she went, Ian Wright should have let her have that opportunity. So, okay, so you're not. So, what happens if Ian Wright gives you that opportunity? Have you deserved that? No, someone's given that to you. You get the opportunity because you deserve the opportunity. Obviously, ITV didn't think you deserved the opportunity at the time to host that program. Like, I'm not being funny here, right? Like, there was probably like hundreds and thousands of girls that would have loved to have gone to that final and sat in that seat that she was sitting in, and she's moaning because she sat in that seat and she wasn't a pundit. Like, surely. You was more invested. You was more invested in terms of wanting to see the women win than worry about your own your own gain out of all that. But,
do you not think that speaks volumes about who she is as a person then?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a fan of her punditry. Do you know what I mean? Like what I'm not a fan about is that is, and I see it a little bit, right. And whatever people think about it, I think it's a little. It doesn't sit well with me in terms. I feel like in a really roundabout way. It's hard to describe it, but I feel that Ian Wright could feel being bullied here by that way in terms of what's going on. Like
she's got it out for him.
Yeah, no one's like, what's going through his mind at the moment? Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, he's getting loads of support and he's still doing what he needs to do and all that. But deep down, right, you're sitting at home, right, and you've got someone continually calling your name out, right? That's going to affect your mental health. That's going to affect, obviously, yourself. Do you know what I mean? And there's going to be people that will go on to the side that agree with her, but there will be like loads of people. And look, there's more people that go with his side. There's obviously clips that come out last night showing in the 90s when Palace, I think, were in the FA Cup final. Obviously, he was very much like going up to the women's team. And let's be honest, in the early 90s, there wasn't much in terms of women's football whatsoever. No one heard about it. So I just think it doesn't sit right with me what she's doing, and like she sits there and goes, "Well, I'm not going to go on in like British channels no more." But you're sitting on Talksport, mate. You're still sitting on. You're sitting on Talksport today, so you're sitting there going, "You're not going to do it anymore." But actually, you are still sitting on Talksport, and you know, right. If Sky Sports give you an opportunity, you are going to take it. But what's going to happen is like she'll end up being at somewhere like Being Sports or somewhere like that. I don't know where she'll end up being, but that's where she'll end up being, doing something like that. But I think it's an awful situation at the moment. I think it's not a nice situation. I don't think she's gone around about it the right way. I feel that she needs to realise she called Ian Wright's name out. It wasn't the other way around. If Ian Wright called her name out, well, then I'd understand her getting frustrated. But do you know what? You called him out. He weren't happy about it. He said let's move on, but he didn't accept the apology. So just move on. Why bring it up 9-10 months later? No one.
She just needs to leave him alone.
No one cares about it. Do you know what I mean? This guy, I don't care about it. Do you know what I mean? The only thing I do care about is actually that I sit there and think that some guy who's sitting somewhere is probably putting on his social media and he's just seeing his name being mentioned everywhere.
I think it's really unfair. Really, really unfair. And her comments are really damaging. And like you say, if the roles had been reversed, if the shoe was on the other foot, if he was the one mentioning her time and time again, he would be getting called out for it and he would be losing jobs for it and there would be absolute uproar.
I'm with you. Do you know what I mean? There would be absolute uproar, and like he can't just say to her, "Look, take it," because ITV are going to be like, actually, no, we employ you. We tell you if you're contracted to us. So it's not down to Ian Wright whatsoever whether she hosts that, if she pundits that final or not. If he goes to ITV, I think she should have it. They're probably like, actually, no, we want you to have it. And let's be honest, it's Ian Wright. Ian Wright's up there. Unfortunately, she's not up there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's never going to be that level. And after what she's done is now, she will never be that level. So she's made it really uncomfortable for herself. And I don't know what she really thought she was going to get out of going on that Simon Jordan thing.
I don't know why she did it.
I don't know why she did it.
Does she not have a representative or an agent or somebody turning around going, think that might be a really silly thing to do?
Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe look, we're naive. Maybe we don't realise the whole picture. Do you know what I mean? In terms of what the game can be out of it. But I was just sitting there thinking, he's going to rip you. Like, when I see it, they'd obviously done it. I was like, well, we know where this one's going. I just think it's dangerous. I think the whole situation is dangerous, and I think it's uncomfortable, and I don't think it's needed, to be fair. So that's my point of view. Let's have a look in terms of the chats around this, because it's been quite a lot talking point. She's an attention-seeking loudmouth, and that's coming from me. Fair enough. ICB says she never learned her lesson the first time. Right is a national treasure, which we can't disagree with that, can we? The sheer entitlement of her never what her fault if she was a Liverpool fan. She's been on TV 10 times this year, which is roughly one time. 10 times this year, which is roughly one time for every 4 days. Jim Smith's liking it. Jim Smith likes him. Good evening to Jim. How you doing? Luke saying there are great female pundits, but she isn't one of them.
Agreed.
BH Garv saying big up to everyone. Bless up to Rosie. Good to see you on, mate. Margaret Sheldon saying her comments are weird. Why would you say that only women should do women commentary? The women's game are calling out to be equal with the men's. Comments are damaging to the game. And look, I think that's the piece, isn't it, as well? People don't understand. Like, obviously, we've got a lot of females in the men game now. I ain't got a problem with it whatsoever, to be frankly honest. I think it's good for the game. Do you know what I mean? But it's the same vice versa, and that's what it needs to be, don't it? It needs to be the same vice versa. The only thing I do kind of get from her, right, that I will say that I do get from her is I know what she's trying to say. Like, if it was a men's final, you see 3 men on there. So I kind of see where she's coming with that one. I do see where she's coming with that one, but I don't like the way she's gone around it. I think if she goes around it a different way, I think she might have a bit of an argument there, to be fair.
I think she's got her point wrong. I think she means, in her own weird way, I think she means well, and I think her cause of what she's trying to achieve, she means well, but the execution is just terribly poor.
But surely that should be like her, like you said, her agency guiding her to do it right. Because I did kind of sit there and think, actually, she has got a point. I get what she's saying there. Do you know what I mean? Whatsoever. But like you said, I think the execution of it is all wrong, and it needs to be managed much better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Chris, good evening. Stupid social media fans are the problem. What has Arteta done wrong this year? Nothing at the moment, mate. Ross saying Simon Jordan saw a new one. Ben Bennett, she makes a toast sucker. Skulls look like a brilliant pundit. Hammer saying, James said he did absolutely battered her. Gunner Nick, Kate Abdul was at the UEFA Champions League final. Woodsy too, I'm sure. I think from the part that the obviously hosts, I think we do, but I think it was more from a punditry point of view, wasn't it? And I asked Mr. Arsenal, but you don't attack that one man that's been the biggest Arsenal fan, and I think that's what the problem is at the moment.
Yeah,
like you're attacking the biggest name in football, and I think however she initially meant it, it's all come across wrong. And I don't know about you, I just feel that she's got a lot of anger inside her, and maybe it's just coming out in a way that maybe it shouldn't come.
doesn't it?
I don't know, but I'm probably trying to defend her a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, there you go. That's your Hushy Gums of the week. Because I know you all guys want to have a bit of a vent on that one. So we will move on. We are getting nearer to the end of the show now. But before we do that, we've got a new segment.
Oh. Oh. I can't hear Smugsy. Hello. Hello. Can anybody hear me? I cannot hear Smugsy.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
There you go. I was trying to pause it, but I couldn't pause it. So look, there's your 2 questions. Let's see what they put in the
What were the questions? Name a bird that begins with the letter P.
And name something that comes out at night. I'm afraid. Yeah, it weren't my questions. It was Rosie's. But But I've also got what the key. Let's get it up. I've got the key. You know, like that gets you the 10-pointer.
Oh yeah. Are they related? Does the bird beginning with P have to come out at night?
Answers to the birds that start with P, and answers to what comes out at night. No.
Okay.
Right. Let's have a look.
Posh bird.
Prudy. So Derek Manning's gone Prudy. There you go. There's straight away. Peggy Mitchell.
Top bird.
Top bird. Pat Butcher.
Top
Colin
bird.
Fowler.
Top bird.
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
We haven't got a pigeon on here, to be fair. I'm surprised pigeon's not on there. Parrot. There you go. Parrot. That is one of the questions that we've got. Well done, Ross. Sound wasn't gone. I think it's because I was on the other laptop that obviously it takes my sound away. Everyone's saying they can hear you. Puffin. We haven't got puffin. Pigeon yet again. Smugger's teeth. Now,
They come out at night.
Funnily enough, right? I'm going to give Jason, because he's got the top answer for that, because answer something that comes out at night was actually your teeth.
What?
Yeah, and he's banged that on the buzzer, so he's won that. He's won the night one. So the other ones were owls, stars, bats, moons, vampires, and your teeth.
Oh, somebody did write vampire.
Did they say teeth though?
No.
No. The Rustler's burger in my fridge. Crew in the vampire. My Todger. It had to come out. The owl. Someone's mentioned the big 10-pointer. They have. The parrot and the owl. The peasant. Have we got a peacock? We haven't got a peacock, have we? The peacock was the big answer.
Oh.
In the birds, it was parrot, pheasant, penguin, partridge, peacock, and pelican. Oh, did she get it?
Oh no, her niece has been born.
Oh, brilliant. There you go. Absolutely some great news. So congratulations. And congratulations, G. That's absolutely brilliant news to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Obviously, everything's good and well. And looking forward to seeing the pictures in a few weeks' time. With a proud auntie. Yep, Jason got a 10-pointer. Right, so congratulations, Jason. You are this week's winner of the well, I don't even know what do we call it.
What does he win?
A round of applause.
Oh.
Yeah, a round of applause. We're gonna have a different game each week, so there's gonna be different games each week. So keep your eyes open, because there'll be different games each week, which is really good. There's loads of congratulations, though. Yeah, there you go. That's what he's won, the fuck all trophy. Right, we are getting to the end now, guys. So we're going to quickly go into the birthdays. So, obviously, the birthdays this week, guys. So, some big old Arsenal birthdays. No more than yours truly, than Mr. Namesake myself. Liam Brady's birthday. Do you want to have a guess how old Liam Brady is today?
Don't know. Was he born in the 40s?
70 years old.
Oh, wow. Big birthday.
307 games, 59 goals. Absolute legend. Absolute icon of his era. One of our very best players ever. So happy birthday to you, Mr. Brady. The second birthday, you'll remember this guy, Bakary Sagna.
Some great hair.
Yep, some absolute great hair. He is 43 today.
Wow.
Yeah. The next person, do you remember this guy, Philip Senderos?
I do. Do you remember his TV interview?
Which
that he
one?
did. He was talking about Joey Barton,
Oh, okay.
and he says, "Oh, he says something, and he doesn't mean to be really funny, and he says like a really, really funny innuendo, and he's like, oh, he'll come strong in your tackle, and then he'll come on your face."
Oh, mate. So yeah, probably not a great thing to be remembered for, is it? Really?
That's what I remember him for.
Yeah, you don't remember him for his big tackles or his headers or his goals or anything like that. Just his one-time comment has probably finished his career, basically.
Yeah.
He is 41 today.
Wow.
And this one, Lucas Torreira. We all remember Lucas Torreira, that big goal against Tottenham in the North London derby.
Yes, absolutely.
89 games, 4 goals. He is 30 today.
Wow.
So, yeah, some big birthdays there, guys. So, happy birthday to all them legends. Let's quickly go into the chats. Send was out of pants. There you go. No, there's no more Aluko. We've had our section verse tonight. No more. Sagna, brilliant right back. There you go. My granddad was the William Brady, not the Liam Brady. My cousin is called Liam Brady. There you go. But yeah, I think that's the big birthday, isn't it? Notice when Liam's wins something, a trophy appears. When everyone else wins, it's just to let you know. Yeah, right. I've got that one there, mate. Oh, parrot's gone again. But there you go. I quite like that, to be fair. It's quite a true comment there, to be fair, Ryan, if I'm being frankly honest. But yeah, look, let's quickly go into now the rest in peace. To be honest, you're right. I don't know if the first person is actually with us or now or not, because he would be 78 years old, so he potentially is with us, to be fair. But we'll say happy birthday to him. I want your thoughts on the name. Good old Jimmy Rimmer.
Oh, interesting.
What a name, eh? That is. What a name.
Jimmy Rimmer.
Jimmy Rimmer.
Oh, they'd have made some chants about him back in the day, surely.
Could you imagine him in training? He'd get it badly, wouldn't he?
Oh, so badly. He's got some thighs on him.
Yeah, he's got some big old thighs on him. Look, obviously a goalkeeper as well, I think. And was he a goalkeeper? Looks, yeah. What, like, I'm not being funny. He looks like a big lump. I'm not sure like anyone would have said anything to him, to be fair. I know I surely wouldn't. But yeah, 78 years old. So happy birthday to Mr. Rimmer. The next person, definitely potentially is not with us, is Jimmy Bloomfield. 227 games, 56 goals. There he is. Oh, what a picture that is, eh?
That's an incredible picture.
I love looking back at these old pictures. They're so good, aren't they? Like,
yeah.
It's good to be able to go through them all. So, yeah. Remembering you, Mr. Bloomfield. And the last person's called Andrew Ducat, and he's definitely not around. 1886 he was born. 188 games, 21 goals. Look at that one. Look at that. Look at the ground. Absolutely epic.
That picture is unbelievable.
That's unbelievable, that picture, isn't it?
Yeah. That's some history there.
I want to say that's the clock end. So, yeah, there you go.
Look at the state. You're moaning about the Emirates pitch at the moment. Look at the state of that pitch.
Yeah, exactly, mate. They played in much worse conditions.
Yeah.
Rosie put he's alive. He's just turned 156. Rosie saying Bloomfield passed in 1983. Mr. Barwick shook Liam Brady's hand. True gent. Those were my favourite Arsenal socks when I was younger. Roast beef. Good evening to you, mate. Did they call it rimming back then? Maybe not, mate. Maybe not, to be fair. Chris, my goldfish is male and he has not got a penis. Poor guy.
Interesting fact.
The gun and Nick Rimmer by name, Rimmer by nature.
Ooh.
Roast beef, having a bit of the old Rimmer. I've got a Chelsea fan in the house, singing Chelsea. Jason, he met. Sad story this year. So Jason met Liam Brady, got me a signed picture, sent it, and it didn't arrive, did it?
No.
Royal Mail on the list. But yeah, there you go. There's your birthdays. We will move on now, guys. We are going to go into the last segment before the Desmonds, which is the Mike Madness. Oh, look, we'll just keep that picture up. I'm just fascinated by that
It's
picture.
back.
Just get that picture out of the way for you. I bet you're looking forward to this segment, aren't you?
There's so much I could rant about.
Have you got anything to rant about this week?
Yes, I have. It's going back a couple of weeks ago, but my Mic Check madness, because it never fails to baffle me, is hospital car parking charges.
Oh, mate, yeah, they're disgraceful.
The reality is if you're at the hospital, probably unless you are giving birth or you've gone for some sort of elective cosmetic procedure, you're probably not there because you want to be.
No.
You're there because either you have to be, or you're visiting somebody, or whatever might be going on. And you're there for 2 hours, and it costs you the best part of like £7 for parking. You know, God forbid the people that have to go there and end up being there longer. It costs an absolute fortune. And what really sickens me is that the staff have to pay for parking. So those hard-working A&E nurses, doctors, people doing 13, 14, 15-hour shifts on their feet, saving lives, have to pay for bloody parking. I think it's a disgrace.
Oh, do you know what? I think you're going to win it this week. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I just want to see you get a little bit more irate about it, though, to be fair.
I mean, and the other thing, there are lots of old people use hospitals. Unfortunately, as you get older, you get ailments. And nowadays, you can't just put a couple of quid in a machine. It's all done electronically.
Yeah,
You know,
can you imagine?
They don't know what they're doing. They can't use the machines. They don't remember their number plates. They might not have Apple Pay or a card that they can tap. And they just want to pay with a couple of pound coins. Well, one, it's costing them half their bloody, pension for the week to be able to park there. And two, they can't use any of the machines because it's all gone through to technology. It's a joke.
I'm back with you on this one. I think it's a brilliant one. Just to go off a minute, we're still getting loads of kind of rim jokes. Rimmer. Who's got my keys to my rimmer?
That's a great song.
That is a great one, mate. Mate, yeah, I'm thinking now, right? We jack you in on the chat, mate. He's got to be on the chat all the time.
No, he can take my place. It's fine.
Yeah, he's totally smashed it. Laura, Sam, Prudy, whose fault is it for the state of the pitch? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just blame Jack Frost, even though there ain't really no Frost. I propose that Hammers co-host the show next week. Absolute legend. I think he's definitely going to win the old MVP this week.
I can hear him chuckling in the next room.
I bet you can. Rose and Rob, I don't need to hear your rant. Prudy has won, unless your rant is about the royals and politicians being. No, I'm not getting into that. I am not getting into that tonight. We've gone through so much. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to work out what you're saying there. This two man also jumping on big decks of Man City fans, just like one girl, but two men sacks my.
I've got no idea.
We'll leave that one, mate. Imagine KFC running out of gravy.
I mean, I would be more irate about that, but for now, it's hospital car parking.
Comrades in the house. Good evening, good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Gaffer, you're cooked for this rant. I am cooked for this rant, to be fair. Blame Posh Bertie for the pitch. Who else to blame for Arteta? Is that a City vlog I saw? I think that is City, mate. He's an happy chappy tonight. But yeah, look, my rant, it's not going to beat your rant now. I wish I went first, to be fair. National row. Do you know what really pissed me off, right? So I went to Bristol for 2 days, as you know. Missed the Arsenal game, obviously, because obviously I was at a work meeting and we had to do an overnight stay. And then I'll get the train back. And I thought, yeah, everything's hunky-dory. Get on the train, get to London. Can go to London to Abbey Wood. And then there's no trains. All my trains back to Strood are cancelled for the rest of the night. So I'm thinking, okay, you jump on the next train, get to Dartford. Like, mind you, right, this is peak hours, 5:30 at night. The train to Dartford, 5 carriages. 5 fucking carriages, yeah, right? Didn't even get on it, mate. Nor did half of the fucking platform because they couldn't get on it. Like, I've had this rant before, but surely there's key times of the day where actually there should be more carriages laid on, like rush hour. Do you remember when everyone was too worried about getting on the train because they might get COVID? And everyone had to wear a mask, and we're too worried about being bunched up to each other.
Yeah.
No one cares about it no more, do they? No one cares about it no more. But yeah, we're stuck outside there, yeah, right? Oh, wait a minute. Monday, guess yours truly, he's got a chest infection. Now, I wonder why. Because I was sitting there waiting for a train for 55 fucking minutes to get me back just to Dartford, then to sit there and wait again to get back to Strood. Yeah, thank you very much, fucking Thameslink. Absolute useless once again.
The trains are so shit, and they've been so shit for such a long time.
Just get the bus. Well, I probably would have got there quicker in a bus. I tell you what else is a piss take, Derek. Like you said, piss take, man. Tell you what else is a piss take. I rang my work's doctors yesterday. Now, mind you, I pay £11 a month. I said this to you, didn't I, Privy? For some antibiotics. I pay £11 for prescription charges a month, so I don't have to pay it. So I rang my work doctors, so I couldn't get hold of my doctors. They sent over the invoice, 25 quid for a prescription of 7 tablets. 25 fucking quid. Absolutely not. I'd rather die.
That's daylight robbery, that is. Yeah.
I'd rather stay like this and literally pay 25 quid for 7 tablets.
Bloody hell.
Thankfully, I've got an appointment at the doctor's tomorrow, so it's not all too bad. But yeah, absolutely disgraceful. And there you go. It is a joke. 25 quid for a prescription. Oh. I might put up Ryan, Andy, but that looks like an interesting evening. An interesting evening, at the very least. Hamas depends on the tablets, to be fair.
What are you paying 25 quid for 7 tablets for?
It was literally 7 tablets, 1 a day. Look at her. Kick me while I'm down. Do you know what I mean, Laura? Us Scottish are lucky. We don't pay for prescriptions. The Welsh don't as well. My brother don't. The Welsh don't pay for prescriptions as well. Tarek, were the tablets blue? No idea, mate, because I ain't got them. But yeah, so there you go, guys. You can vote. Well, you've had 2 out of me, but I'll tell you what, it is the national row. Are we going for the hospitals or the national row? 1 or 2? I think you won this one, to be fair. Jason saying that's because we get free methadone. Yeah, 1. Oh, look, there you go. I think it's a whitewash here, guys. The hospital is going to win. 5. A shame she's going to lose in the Desies, to be fair. Yeah, 6, 7. Look at Ross, you're a good man, mate. Stop the whitewash.
Ross.
Stop the whitewash,
Ross.
mate. Thank God for that. It would have been the first whitewash as well. So yeah, congratulations on your win. Yeah, anyway, just carry on. No one likes a big head. No, as I said before, don't be a posh Bertie.
Oh, I won't.
A negative end. Right, so right, we're going to go into quickly before we go into the Desies. We've got one more Al Guna tune, so let me fire it away for you.
Here we come, walking down the street.
terrific Al Gooner song. It's the second one of the night, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Really good. Let's just see what everyone else says this. Yeah, James loving the old AFTV piece of it. Margaret loved this, my favourite yet. But Mr. Barwick loving that one. Gunner Nick loving that one. Tarek saying best one he's done. Yes, I love the monkeys. Rosie, Ross don't need to eat tonight. He's had plenty of Rob's arse. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been one interesting show tonight, hasn't it?
It has.
Right. Have you got your Sky Sports app ready for the old fixtures on the weekend?
Hang on.
Good. I'm going to get the Desi's up. Yeah. There you go. There's the old Tash. Oh, Miss Lasso. There you go. I'm hoping there'll be a few of them smoked on the last game of the season. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. I think it suits me, actually.
Are you actually going to do the Desi's wearing it?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
I can't. There we go.
Right, so as we said, Hillsey obviously won last week's one. So congratulations, mate. We are going into this week's fixtures, which is FA Cup fixtures. So I think we're going to have a few, aren't we, to be fair?
There's a lot.
What are we thinking? How many is that Saturday?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 games on Saturday.
Yeah, let's just go through Saturdays at the moment.
Okay.
Right, first game.
It's Burton Albion, West Ham.
Oh, fucking hell. You go first because you're the kind of guest.
I think West Ham should probably do Burton over. I don't think they'll keep a clean sheet, though, so I'm going to go 2-1 to West Ham.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. West Ham. Right, next one.
Burnley, Mansfield.
That's me, isn't it, to go first? Good result for Burnley tonight. I think they'll profit off that. 3-0 Burnley.
Ooh. I am going to go just 1-0 Burnley.
Derek asks, I don't actually know why we called it the Desmonds, mate. I think it was all to do with, right? When every time there was a 2-2 draw, it was a Desmond, wasn't it? And it ended up being called the Desmonds because of it. What score did you say?
I can't remember now.
2-0, did you say, Burnley?
1-0, 1-0.
1-0 Burnley.
Do you know what? This is hard to talk.
Maybe you might just want to give the joke up now.
No, I'm committed. No. Man City, Salford City.
Oh yeah, of course they get that. Yeah, go on.
5-0 Man City.
Core and the rest. I'm going to go 7-0.
7?
Well, they beat Thingy 9-10-0, didn't they? I'm interested to see what. I ain't going to go through them all, but I'm interested in what people say about Man City. James Patterson's gone. Good evening, mate. He's gone 5-0 City. Tarek's gone for 8. Darius has gone for 9. Rosie's gone for a 5-0 City. The Gary Neville derby. Ross White's gone for 6. Galanet's gone 6. Luke's gone 5. I'm going to go 7-0 City.
Then we've got Norwich, West Brom.
Oh, Jesus. That's got draw all over it, isn't it? I'm going to go 2-1. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go 2-1 Norwich. Margaret's gone for a 12-0 City.
Bloody hell.
Gunner Nick's gone 2-0. What are you going for?
I'll go 1-0 Norwich.
Cool.
Then you've got Port Vale, Bristol City.
That's you first, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, my knowledge of the old Port Vale and Bristol cities is not great.
No, I've got to be honest with you. I haven't done my research on this one.
I'm going to go Bristol City to win 2-0.
2-0.
Oh, blimey. Guess what's up next?
I'm going to go. I'm going to go 2-1 Bristol City. What's up next?
Southampton, Leicester.
Are they playing each other again?
Yeah.
Jesus. Right. Who's first in that? That's me, innit?
Yeah.
Um.
So that's Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton win that. 2-0.
I was going to go 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
Next game.
Villa, Newcastle.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
At Villa.
Yeah. You first.
3-2 Villa.
This will be a good game, I reckon.
Yeah.
Let's see what people are doing on this. Let's have a look at this new. Going 3-2 Villa. James going 4-3. 3-all. Big game, this one. I'm going to go 2-1 Villa.
And then the 8 o'clock is Liverpool, Brighton.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. 3-0 Liverpool.
Cool. Do you want to go on Sundays?
Sunday, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 games.
Come on, let's do it then, innit?
So 12 o'clock is Birmingham City, Leeds United. I'm going to go Leeds to win 2-0.
I'm going to go 1-2, 1-3 Leeds.
Next game is Grimsby Town, Wolves.
Oh, that's a tricky game. I tell you, I'm going to go. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go 2-0 Wolves.
I am going to go 1-0 Grimsby.
You're going for a big old upset there, eh?
I am, yeah.
They beat Man United there, didn't they?
Exactly.
Ross White's agreed with you. Next one.
Oxford, Sunderland.
God, there's some right little munching games there, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to go...
Oh, no, wait, it's me first, isn't it? Is it me or is it
you first?
No, it's you first, sorry.
Oh. Sunderland 3-1.
Sunderland 3-1. I'm going to go 2-0 Sunderland.
And then the next game is Stoke, Fulham.
Oh, Stoke versus the Wet Wipes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go... Do you know what? I reckon it's going to be an upset here. I'm going to go 2-1 Stoke.
Bastard, that's what I was going to choose.
Yeah.
Let's go 3-2 Stoke. And then
Next game.
The big boy game. Arsenal, Wigan.
You're first, isn't that, ain't you?
4-0 Arsenal.
I'm going to go 5-0.
Nice.
Is there a Sunday game? Monday game?
There is. It's Macclesfield, Brentford.
We can't not do anything else, not go for Macclesfield Brentford, can we?
Okay.
Oh, this is the biggest Desmond's ever.
Ever. Get me Tash back on.
I'm going to go 3-0 Brentford.
What league are Macclesfield in?
They're in that not Northern League, aren't they? They're not even in the national top league.
I'm going for a cup set.
No, not again. They're not going to do it again. What are you going for?
I am going to go 2-1 Macclesfield.
Bloody hell, mate. That'd be an incredible night if they do that. Cool.
It's
I think
the
we just leave
beauty
it
of the FA Cup.
I think we just leave it at scores this week, because I don't think it's a bit.
Yeah.
Cool. We're proper locked in. I will let everyone know on Monday night when I'm doing North Bank Summit show. Hopefully we'll have an idea at that point who's won it, and yeah,
It will be me.
Hopefully it's not the person with the tash and the parrot mask on their face at the moment. Look, we are getting right to the end of the show, guys. So let's quickly go into our MVP winner of the week. Oh. Right, so we're going to do our MVP winner of the week. We get one each. I'll let you go first. Who's your MVP winner?
I can't choose my own husband. That would be majorly rigged. So I am going for Margaret, because she was just be right back in left, right, and centre.
Yeah, she
was up and down like a yo-yo. She was thirsty tonight for those baddies.
She was proper thirsty, weren't she?
Yeah.
Proper
Girl
thirsty.
after my own heart.
I reckon she slept well after that, don't you? She'd
Yeah.
have a good night's sleep tonight, to be fair to her, up and down like that. But yeah, no, I think that's really true. I could go for the shock now, couldn't I? Not choose him whatsoever. There you go, right there. But I can't do it. I'm going to have to give it to obviously James. He's obviously relegated you for next week to whatever you are next week. But yeah, he's got to be on there this week. I think some of the quotes were absolutely brilliant. The Bimmer one was my best one.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Cracked me up. So congratulations, mate. You've done really well. And look, even a lovely quote from him for you as well.
Oh, what do you want?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, where is it? Do you know what? One thing I have realised, though, yeah, right, there you go. Be right back. Do you know one thing I've realised this week? No one's gone on the list this week.
No one has gone on the list. Where's Tarek?
Not one person has gone on the list this week. That's incredible. That is incredible. Everyone's been so well behaved.
You say everyone.
I'm not even sure if that I'm not sure if I'm like happy about that, really. That I've not got it out once.
Oh.
There you go. Well done, Hamaz. Great guy for Arsenal fans side. I'm going to Nick. You missed my comments. That's why I chose to ignore them, mate. Not miss them. I chose to ignore them. But obviously, Sam, well done. Could be a new Richard and Judy next week. Mate, he's someone who can go on my porridge list. Matt, both of them can as it goes.
Richard Madeley.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. I can't stand Judy either. Oh, well, here you go. I've got a question. Can I ask, where did Hammers propose?
We were in Cornwall. He proposed to me down in Cornwall. And we got married right in the middle of COVID, and I had to rearrange my wedding about 400 million times. Didn't get lots of money back on deposits and things we put down. So we ended up just going to the registry office and then just went to the pub.
I bet it was a good piss up though, yeah?
It was brilliant. I had a lovely time.
Quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We have got one more segment, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. I don't know who we're going to give it to this week, to be fair. But obviously the Wally of the week. Can I go first this one?
Yeah.
I'm giving myself it for not proofreading. I'm giving it to myself for not proofreading.
Yeah.
I'll take the Wally of the week this week. I don't really see there's been really much of a Wally of the week.
No, everyone, like you said, everyone's been really well behaved.
Yeah, there were a few little comments, but I ignored them because I didn't really know the people. But apart from that, I think everyone's been really good. It's been really well behaved tonight, guys. You can be proud of yourself. No one on the list, no Wallies, only me. So actually, it's been a cracking show.
It's been an all-round success.
Yeah, it has. It's been a good one tonight. It's been a long one. The old back's playing me up now. So, yeah, I'm going to obviously retire. Not totally, but for tonight I will do. But I just obviously want to say well done tonight, mate. I thought you've done absolutely brilliant and absolutely smashed it. I know you was a little bit nervous before, but there you go.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. Maybe you'll have me back one day.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely have you back. And hopefully we can get the Tash on again and the Parrot, and maybe we might be league champions.
Do you want me to send you one?
Well, I'm growing one, you know.
Or just in case.
Look at that.
I couldn't buy a single Tash. I had to buy a box of like 10. So I've got 10.
Yeah, next time I see one of you guys down here, I'll nick one. Do you get a trophy for that, Liam? I get a trophy for everything, mate. Absolutely everything. So yeah, anyone wants to give me a Where's Wally trophy, I'm more than happy to send one. Oh look, you've already got your fan base. Fans, we want Prudy every week. There you go. Everyone's thanking you. So yeah, absolutely brilliant.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much. Look, guys, obviously, thank you as well, guys. Look, absolute massive show tonight. Loads of content. Look, we've had an absolute laugh tonight, by the way. I don't really know what to say if I'm being totally honest. Like at some points, we was absolutely in tears. Some of them segments, especially when it got to the later rounds where the gloves are off on a few people, absolutely iconic.
Oh.
And I think I don't usually watch my shows back, but I might watch them back. Might watch them 3 back tomorrow. Absolutely brilliant. But stars of the show once again, which is always good to see. As Gunnar Nick said, one of the funniest shows. So it's always good to hear that, mate. That's what we aim to do. Aim to please, aim for everyone to have a good laugh and a good joke on a Wednesday evening. But look, we are going to retire now, guys. Thank you very much for absolutely everything. We move on to tomorrow night. We got Brentford. We need a win tomorrow night. Massive 3 points. And then we can go into the weekend all happy. Good night, all.
And good night.